Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rewriting Wrestling History, your place where we take famous wrestling matches and pay-per-views and rewrite them through video game engines. Anthony here, joined as always by Larry. Larry, welcome back.
What is happening? Welcome back for a wonderful, amazing history-making match, actually, we're going to be doing here.
Yeah, and we're going to be covering, this was August 4th, 1992. I believe it's August 4th. August 2nd, 1992. WCW World Heavyweight Championship match between Vader and Ron Simmons. And this match is notable because Ron Simmons originally won the match and was declared the first ever African-American champion. History will actually correct that, and that is not 100% true, Larry. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, we'll get into that.
Yeah, but but he is officially recognized as the first African-American World Heavyweight Champion. And not only that, but he actually replaced Sting in this championship match. It was a house show in Baltimore, Maryland. Sting was supposed to challenge Vader for the title, but he was injured, kayfabe injury, by Jake Roberts before the match.
Oh, yes, that's when the Snake entered WCW. Then they later on went to have that spin the wheel, make the deal match, which ended up being a coal miner's glove match, but those were a WCW staple.
yes, the disappointing coal miner's glove match. But anyway, so as a result of that, Sting was unable to compete against Vader at this house show for the title, and WCW President Bill Watts, he held a raffle to determine the number one contender. Because as you know, for a championship, the best way to determine a new number one contender is not to go for the number two contender. You just do a raffle and pick a name.
It's a dollar and a dream.
Yeah, basically. And it just so happens that Ron Simmons won the raffle, and he challenged Vader for the championship this night and won.
Yes, and history had been made. Funny enough, they also, if you want to, remember, folks, if you ever want to as well kind of compare what we're doing here versus the original show, the original matches, a lot of this stuff, check out WCW's YouTube page, check out WWE Vault on YouTube, W Vault, because a lot of this stuff, I think this match was just posted probably within the last 6 months on the WCW YouTube page. So, you can watch it, and then, compare. And same with the pay-per-views. A lot of the old pay-per-views and PLEs are slowly going up on WWE, WCW, and WWE Vault on YouTube. So it's a very fun way to compare and contrast. But here comes Ron Simmons, the Seminole native, college native.
Yes, and I have been watching those matches. I have been watching the stuff on YouTube now. It's been really, really cool to see that. See them putting all that stuff up there.
The stuff that they're putting up, like matches you kind of forgot. Literally this morning as we record, they just put up a cage match from the Garden, Savage and Adonis versus Santana and San Martino.
Ooh, that sounds like an interesting match. I gotta check that out.
Definitely check it out. But also, it was from like July of '86, which was interesting because they were still using a Cyclone cage, but they had already debuted the blue cage. So, conversation for another time. But it was very interesting to notice that. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if they wanted to introduce the blue cage with a more notable match.
Maybe that, and also like the blue cage was designed for King Kong Bundy for WrestleMania 2, so maybe it wasn't meant to be long term. But here we are with. Even though we're showing the big gold here, because that was too busy over in WWE at this point, I believe. Yes. But we had the WCW title, the custom title, if you will. But we're going to get it on right now. Big Van Vader and Ron Simmons.
Yeah, and what I said earlier about Ron Simmons not officially being the first African-American to win a World Heavyweight title.
I'm trying to think.
So he was the first recognized. You actually have to go deeper into wrestling history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not like WCW or WWF in terms of the first.
Oh, NWA.
Yeah. So actually, no. The first ever African American world champion was Bearcat Wright in 1963. He defeated Freddie Blassie for the LA WWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
And then, however. He was stripped of the title due to his refusal to drop it to someone that wasn't Freddie Blassie. So I don't know what happened there. They wanted him to lose it to somebody else. He refuses to, so they stripped him of the title.
Wow.
So then the second, and who would arguably you would consider maybe the first NWA World Heavyweight Championship was Bobo Brazil. He won
I didn't realize he was champion.
Well, here's what happened. He won the NWA title, but his reign was not recognized by the committee because he refused to accept it, because when he beat Buddy Rogers for the title, Buddy Rogers was injured at the time, so he refused to be recognized as champion.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What year was that? Do you know? You don't have
that one. I don't have a year on that one.
I wonder if that's the one that then had Buddy Rogers branch off to WWE.
Oh, you mean also in '63?
Maybe that sounds about right. Yeah, because Buddy Rogers won because he was the first WWE champion.
Yeah, no, that's very true. So it could have been that.
A lot of refusals. That's pretty interesting back then.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face facts.
Meanwhile, Vader is just completely dominating.
Vader is toying right now with Ron Simmons, and Ron then and even now, you don't want to really mess with Simmons. Ron is I wouldn't say deceptionally. Well, we got to cover right now. Nope. Not deceptionally strong. He is legit strong. But seeing Vader toy with him right now is pretty interesting to see.
Yes. And I believe you meant deceptively.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yes.
No problem.
But there we go. Now, all right, Ron,
up with the knees. Well, and that's the thing. But this was also again for a more modern audience. Obviously, this was such a huge moment in wrestling history, especially in our lives.
Not only that. Now, and to be fair, we grew up in the Northeast. We grew up in New York, so we didn't get a lot of WCW back then. Big power slam, huge power slam by the Mastodon. So we probably didn't even realize this was happening until we read it in Pro Wrestling Illustrated or something.
Correct.
Much later on.
Absolutely.
But put yourself, again, 1991, right? Yeah, 92. Excuse me. So 92. They're in the South and they're in WCW, which is a Southern-run company. I'm just saying, things were still tough. But you're right, to see Ron Simmons, and if you go back and watch the original video, when Ron wins the title, which right now Ron looks like he's about to do so because he is absolutely lighting up Vader, and this referee immediately gets in the way.
Referee's like, nope, I'm not giving it to you.
Of the two of them. But look at this, Vader cannot get a hit. Oh, finally gets a face.
And then you say that, and then look what happens.
If you watch the original video and you watch the crowd, especially the front row when Ron Simmons wins the title, and I'm not even saying from a cultural aspect, but everyone, doesn't matter race, creed, or color.
Oh, powerbomb. We got trouble here.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on here. And Simmons is stunned right now. 2, 3, wow.
Rewritten.
Just like that.
In all the wrong ways.
Well, look how cocky Vader looks. And here I am saying that the crowd was so excited. Again, doesn't matter who you are, what was going on, everyone was excited for Vader. We're here, everyone's depressed.
Yes, they are. And for everybody out there, we'll see you next week on Rewriting Wrestling History.